Lance, you were out at the weekend's rookie minicamp. Some takeaways and reactions to what you saw out in Berea this weekend.
Well, first and foremost, I've always been a big fan of how Kevin Stefanski runs his practice. Very few wasted moments, right? So they're very well organized. They're always on task. The pace is really good. In terms of what the guys did, I thought all the young guys had great movement skills. So within their position, I thought they moved very well. Um, they first step, their ability to, the fluid hips by the skill guys. I thought Zach Zinner, I thought there'd be a little bit more of a regression because of his injury, but he looked great. He's a big guy. Nathan Watson was bigger than I thought. He moved very well. They all focused very hard. They were really good in special teams. I was very impressed in terms of they mostly did individual, but it was very detailed. I thought the new coaches were outstanding. Dickerson is going to be outstanding. His attention to detail is great. Cesar, the new D-line coach, he was detailed, hand placement, butt in the air, you name it. So very detailed, oriented guys, very positive energy out there. I've enjoyed going out there for a number of years, and this year was no different. They had a really good couple days.
It looks like they got even a little bit younger and more aggressive in the coaching staff, from what I can tell. There's like an energy, and that's not saying that it wasn't there, but maybe it's just because it's the beginning of it again.
Well, I think it's the beginning, and they are younger, so they have a lot more hands-on, right? So Callahan is an older guy, so and he's not as hands-on with his drills, but he's obviously the best in the business. Where Dickerson's a younger guy, he's hands-on, but there are some things that are the same. First of all, if you look, I'm going to start with Dickerson, and it kind of trickles down to everybody else. But if you think about Dickerson, I think he has the hardest job replacing Callahan. But there are some similarities. Now, their styles are different, and maybe their energy is different, but they're both very attention to detail oriented. They're both they win with reps, so they rep things over and over. They both coach on the run. They're both very positive. I'm not a big believer in yelling and screaming. That's not coaching. That's yelling and screaming. These guys give positive feedback, consistently giving positive feedback. So yeah, I think they're in good shape. And the D-line guy was the same. And they were really well organized. And those guys, those young guys and the young players, they're very all excited to be there, and it was good to see.